up during media availability that week was the back and forth on social media. It seemed as if I had entered into the league's most talked about rivalry overnight. I don't want to make this a bigger deal than it already was. At the end of the day, the only thing that mattered was my team coming out with a win on Sunday.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team. Throwing on first down, Vance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. Operating from the gun, Vance. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And Washington now an extra point. On first down, Vance, flush to his right. Got a man, that's Quinn. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, Charles, it's always contentious division rivalry. I'd say even a little spicier than we're used to. A well-documented war of words on social media between two of the top players on these teams. That has really added a layer of intrigue.
Well, we've never turned down a little extra zest to a game, have we? But you're absolutely right. The social media beef between these two stars, in a lot of ways, ridiculous, maybe even a little bit childish as most people would look at it. But it's also made this game one of the most talked about regular season matchups that you and I can remember. So I don't know that we're complaining. I know we also can't wait to see how it plays out on the field. And that
touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And what? Tenth carry now for Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
on 2nd and 11 now. Prescott and Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Daron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
No gain on the play. Second.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
88.
CeeDee Lamb, 41 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
First down throw for Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rolling to his left. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's good.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So as this offense gets settled in, a game like this, how important do you think it will be for both of these teams to maintain their composure?
Well, I think that the good news is that this is a physical, emotional game. And look, if they can find a way to harness that intense energy, it could end up being beneficial for both teams. But what both of them have to realize, and especially this quarterback, the objective is still just to win the game. It's not to outshine the other guy or go at him with any more or less than is normal. Go play the game, go win the game.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And from the gun, Vance. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 10 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
For Washington.
On 1st and 10, Vance.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Slings this. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Washington.
this away. Slings this, and this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. From the 24, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Gallup.
Throwing on first down. Vance. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And this will be incomplete. In physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time. That'll bring up second down. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed. On first down, Vance buying time to his left. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He'll let this fly deep for Quinn. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vance. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Ezekiel Elliott. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Dak Prescott sacked.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the deep.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Operating from the gun. Vance. And then he goes with a juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Dancing to his left. Slings this deep from the... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Trey Quinn, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. A nice throw. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Vance quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Trey Quinn with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cowboys
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Slings that. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They give him a gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught. Gronkowski. Not much there, only a yard. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, Vance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He'll let this fly deep for Quinn. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a...
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the 1st down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Flushed out right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Prescott looks to throw on first. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
54.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Washington, they...
I thought things were behind us after the win in our first meeting. When I found out this dude was running his mouth again, calling our win a fluke, I just couldn't believe it. Even though I felt like it was foolish for him to be running his mouth again, I knew how respected he was in that locker room. So if he was feeling bold, it meant his teammates were going to be ready to play on Sunday.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
CD Lamb on the return.
Looking to throw on second down. Vance being chased out left. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. Operating from the gun. Vance slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, folks, once again, the fireworks have begun to go off before the teams even entered the stadium for this one. You had some overactive fingers on social media, if you will, and that continued to make this one of the most public and personal feuds in the NFL.
And remember back in the day, if you got your comeuppance from starting something like this, if you talk trash and got beat previously, you didn't talk trash before the next game, but that's not the way of the world in the NFL nowadays. These guys continue to go after each other whether they win or lose. And the social media taunting, that continued this week. And lucky for us, we get a chance to see it play out on the field over the next 4 quarters.
This Cowboy defense. Stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 13 carries, 58 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
Second down and goal. Prescott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cameron Brate. On 1st and 10, Vance forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to fundamentals and determination. High point the football and declare it yours.
Eric Murray that time there to knock it away. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Vance slings this deep for McLaurin. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Now a throw in, and he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jamal Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This is Elliott. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Hammering from the goal line. He loses the football. And does Washington have it? They do.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations. Here, none of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, No way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your
anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
Well, this offense had some success moving the ball against this defense in their first meeting of the season. Do you see any reason why they wouldn't this week as well?
Well, from viewing their defense and watching how they...
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number 17.
Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. To throw on second down. Vance. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32.
Complete.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Washington on third down. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone.
Here we go, T. Get off the field. Mike, check.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's third down.
On the coverage.
Prescott from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Don't stop that move. Hey, we gonna
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time. Back to the air on 2nd down. Vance. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Off the play fake. Vance on the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And off-play action. Vance looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number 17.
Terry McLaurin with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Complete. He finds Brain. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he loses the football a second time. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Washington.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. And CD, if we're talking about regular season accomplishments, few things bring a greater amount of satisfaction than completing that 2-game sweep over your division rival.
Well, this has to feel good for the entire team and for the organization. But think about how great this has to feel for this offense and the starting quarterback in particular. The subject of so much scrutiny and criticism from this specific opponent, and now they've come out victorious 2 consecutive games against them. Break out the brooms. That's a sweep.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
Fellas, we're not done yet. We still got more practice to go. We've had a good week so far. Let's make sure we finish the same way. Sunday's opponent is a tough one. We need to be great out here today, okay? Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice. And this
I figured when Coach asked me if I could swing by his office, it has something to do with the injury news. Sure, life would have been easier without him on the field, but your rivals tend to bring the best out of you. I was looking forward to getting the opportunity to go toe-to-toe with these guys again.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, Chase McLaughlin. It's week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
I know, right? Like, I've faced him like 20 times already.
throwing on first down. Vance. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 37.
Complete.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Allen Robinson. His first touchdown on the year. And what? Off the play fake. Vance. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. As we settle in and get ready to watch the next chapter of this storied NFL rivalry unfold, you've likely noticed the lack of pregame theatrics in comparison to what we were used to last season.
Yeah, it's absolutely been noticeable because we haven't heard the noise leading into this game where these guys are...
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson with 2... On second down now. It's Elliott. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I'll guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
Makes this Washington 14.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
Coverage on the play by...
To throw again. Vance going to let one fly. It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson doing it again with his... Back to throw. Vance. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
And let's count them up now. 1. On 1st down, Vance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. On 1st down, it's Gibson. He juked him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Vance slings this deep from McLaurin, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. 3rd down. From the gun. Vance, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Throwing again. Vance, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. One last shot now for Prescott. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion? And now it's blocked. And now Washington has it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30.
We got plenty of fight,
20,
baby.
10. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, it's on.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, they'll be feeling pretty good heading into next week. A lot of confidence comes with a win over a division rival, especially when they had the edge in the season series last year.
That's for sure. And my hope is that we see this team healthy the next time these two meet up, though. Because even though the war of words, for a lot of people, they might think it's a little bit immature. You and I both love that dynamic. They were gritty, and they were getting after each other. We've missed the fireworks.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
This was a game that had been circled on my calendar all year long. Going up against two legitimate defensive superstars in a rivalry game? If that kind of challenge can't get you up for a game, what will? I knew there was probably no right answer to this question. We were dealing with two all-pro caliber players, but I just had to find a way to needle my rival one more time.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
On 1st and 10, Vance. He's got a man, complete. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Washington.
Now, this is the second meeting of the season between these two division rivals, and as was the case earlier in the year, there seems to be... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7. Off-play action. Vance going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vance throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, when we met with his coaching staff earlier in the week, they had a very clear message. This is the biggest test that our offense has faced all season long.
And what I enjoyed about our time with them, they meant this thing.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 14th. To throw on 2nd down. Vance letting one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Gronkowski, his 9th touchdown of the season. Throwing on first down. Vance, flush to his right. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Rolling to his right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Allen Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And Washington able to... First down, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Johnson, oh, it's poked free. Football's out.
Prescott's pass complete.
Even a totally healthy defense could not make a difference in this one. That is 4 straight wins in this rivalry now.
Oh, I love how bold you went there, partner. I love how you put the prediction out there. But I tend to agree with you because, to me, these are 2 of the better teams in the conference. And I think it'd be fantastic if we could get another round between these 2 rivals in a must-win game.
So that'll just about do it for...
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's the NFC Championship game.
With a chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Vance. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Allen Robinson, 40 yards. And on second down, Elliott. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
I know, right? Like, it's never stopping. These Washington versus Cowboys. That's literally it.
On first and 10, Vance gonna let one fly for Rob, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. First down carry by Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll get this back to the 30-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Vance. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Well, CD, this is the 5th time in the last 2 seasons we'll get the chance to... It got his man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Washington.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So simple math here. Throwing on first down. Vance, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. Looking to throw on second down. Vance gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's into the clear.
You thought you had it.
10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd. To throw on second down. Vance slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a big play there for Washington. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin 50 yards. And Washington. Looking to throw on second down. Vance gonna let one fly for run, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first half. To throw on second down. Vance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. Finds Gibson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Allen Robinson, 41 yards. Looking to throw on second down. Vance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. Well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that they have their rivals' number.
Yeah, if that wasn't clear based on how the last 4 regular season meetings have gone, now with a playoff win today, we have conclusive proof of that, don't we? What I'm curious about is what this defense will look like next year. Could they end up losing one of their best defensive players in the league to free agency? That's a question for management. The team hopes he'll be around.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight, It's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Football Team.
Washington will take over first and 10.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a look here at their go-to guy under center. First down, Vance. And it was caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, Charles, I don't think there's any question. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. To throw on second down, Vance flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Gronkowski, his second touchdown. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they get him down up past the 15. On first and 10, Vance. Well, CD, you mentioned the possibility of this being somewhat of a letdown game. And yes, strange that that would happen in the Super Bowl. But here's the bottom line. It's going to be up to the signal caller here to set the tone. And remember, they just defeated their bitter rival in the conference championship game. And this signal caller is very much at the center of that public rivalry over the last 2+ years.
You're absolutely right, and let's face it, if he's locked in, then nobody else in the locker room has an excuse not to be. And since he's been at the center of this thing, he understands what his mission is going out in this ball game.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. And he finds McLaurin. Is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 28 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. What a first quarter. Throwing on first down. Vance, middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Vance going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
19 and brings up third down.
On 3rd and 2, Vance. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
At the 49-yard line.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Williams on the coverage.
And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Oh, no, he lost the football.
The ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys are down.
Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin is set. Kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington football team. They win it, and they will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our
So your rival shocked everyone and signed with you guys in the off-season. What did he bring to the team?
The bad blood had been put behind us, and at the end of the day, the goal is to win. And we all knew he would help us contend for a championship.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Who's calling me? Hey guys, this is part of the storyline. Hello? Hey, it's Washington's coordinator. Can we talk? Yeah, sure, what's up? So, we found a QB in the draft, and you know, it's coming up, and I think it's gonna take your spot. That's gonna take up a lot of cap space, so we have to release you, man. What do you mean? It's just, it's the way. Well, if that's the way, man, then what teams are open? The Raiders, the Buccaneers, the Chiefs, the Vikings, the Lions. You'll see, man. Okay, bye. Wow. They're really releasing me. After all that work and all that effort I put in this team. Jeez. All the effort and everything, man. Well, time to see what team I should go on.
Select the team you want to join.
Let's see. What team should I get on? Let's see.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Select the team you want to join.
Hello. Hey. It's Vikings coordinator. You know, you're a good kid, man. You got a lot of talent on your hands. Those guys don't want to pick you up, then looks like you can. Now, you can sign a 1-year contract with us, and that'll be perfectly fine, but it's all you, man. Wow, I would love to. Thanks. Just a 1-year contract? That's perfect. Okay. Thanks, man. Bye. The Vikings? I guess we're
Start
going to the
your
Vikings.
season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Okay, game 1 with Minnesota. Hope this is good. If not, that would suck. But let's go, I guess.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Okay, here goes nothing, everybody. I'm on a new team. Let's see what we can do.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Guys, hold on. I'm not leaving because of that. I'm just leaving because I'm kind of leaving because of that. But no, I'm still just trying to fix my character real fast because he's kind of messed up. Oops. Hold on. Where the fuck? When the fuck? When the fuck? How the fuck? It's not gonna be right here. I'm back, guys. Okay, but I gotta fix up my character real fast. Something doesn't seem right. Left, right, okay. It's on my left hand. Okay. Same changes. Here we go. Here we go. First game. Let's get ready.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Recovered by the kicking team.
How about that for some fireworks to start this one?
getting the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field, see if they can slow things down a bit.
Quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From a yard out. And the Vikings. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. From right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen. 41 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by...
Oh, good return up past the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. So they were able to put the pen to the paper this. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson. There to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson down. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 96 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Now, 1st quarter in this. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. On second down, Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That second down play nets a -4. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And put the... It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions.